Welcome to walkthrough 25 of Belthan's Coito Ergo Sum. This is Jeff, and I'm contemplating the view from the bridge in Pahrump because it didn't occur to me until after I starred in a porno movie, which I cast, that I might have had sex with Hilly. And like the toxic waste in the canyon below, that appalling contamination was preventable. Anyway, time to help out my oldest, dearest friend. I know it's only been a month in-game, but I have amnesia from being shot in the head, so if I have any older, dearer friends, I don't remember them.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
It's usually harder to decide who I let work on Eddie, but since all the women at the Brotherhood of Steel already posed for me, this time it's a no-brainer. What are you going to do with him?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Eddie, what do you think about all this? Not excited about a bigger gun? I know. You feel bad because you never get to help with the magazine. Well, here's your big chance. Follow my lead. Quid pro quo. You get a look at my robot, I get a look at you. Take it or leave it.
Fine then, take a look.
You demand, Eddie.
Now, about that robot. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
While we're here, I bet my speech skill is high enough now to convince Dr. Farkas.
Is there something you need?
Speech 100. Lana Elsker raised astronomical sums for charity. Pose for me, and so could you.
Well, all right.
What, is this making you late for a meeting? Oh, I guess we're done. Veronica, what the hell? I know you're really into it, but a little professionalism, please. Thank you. Since I have 2/3 of a follower's theme issue with Dr. Mortimer and Dr. Farkas, I'm going to talk to Dr. Alvarez next.
What do you need?
A doctor must be comfortable with the human body. Want to be in Lollipops magazine?
I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm a research scientist.
Even better. I bet you're itching to get away from that terminal and do something fun.
No. I have the task of tabulating truly fascinating numbers.
You choose your words with scientific precision, but I haven't heard an actual refusal.
You figured it out. I was getting worried.
To be precise, will you come to my studio and pose nude while I photograph you?
Gladly.
Support the NCR. Dr. Farkas is as famous as it gets. The other two are both attractive, but Alvarez was a better model, so I'll put Mortimer up front and her in back. Since Fresca's still editing, we'll email Blake and then go get a twofer at Red Rock Canyon. The drug lab is right up.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready your...
Screw that. Ow. I don't know if these guys are pissed because I published so many pro-NCR issues or because I killed Frumentarius Ictus, but whatever the reason, run away!
Come on!
Veronica, you could help. I gotta say, without Eddie stealing all the kills, the Stag's really stepping up his game. Oh, so after he kills 2 of them, now you'll help. Okay, let's visit my favorite chemists. Where is everybody? Oh, still in bed. What time is it? 7 o'clock, right. Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
I don't know if you heard, but I got Lollipops magazine running again.
Why the hell would you do that?
Why do you sell chems? We give people what they want so we can get what we need.
You've got a point.
So give the people what they want. Pose for me.
Okay.
Sweet. My studio is literally right over the hill from the main camp.
Here we go.
And now your boyfriend.
Whoa, new chick.
Ever heard of He3? It's like Lollipops magazine, but with male models.
Dude, delicious.
Want to be in it? My studio's like literally right over the hill from the main camp.
Right on. Let's make the magic happen.
Oh, wait for Leah and her baby to be ready to travel. All right, as soon as this photo shoot is over, we'll go say hi to her.
Oh, hey, I don't mean to be rude, but Minuet and I need to get rest. Come back in a day or two, and I'll be up and happy to chat.
Guess the baby's in the auto crib. Occupied by a healthy baby girl named Minuet. Cool. And for anybody who was worried about Leah being in a porno last week, WebMD says it's usually safe to have sex right up until your water breaks. So now we know.
Hey there.
Oh, I completely forgot about her. Hello, Rachel. I'm glad you got away from Vault 3, but why are you here?
Because I owe you my freedom.
Don't mention it. I was in the neighborhood, so it was no trouble at all.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
No, but what I do say to all the girls is, would you like to be in Lollipops magazine?
Sure thing.
Now, I need to publish one more issue really quick, so... Oh, there's Doug. That'll do.
What's up?
I want to make 50 caps without actually working. Pose for He3 magazine.
50 caps. You've got yourself a deal.
Without the hat, he looks a little bit like a really buff Freddie Mercury. And he agrees with me. Free publicity for gun runners and 50 caps for you.
Why not?
NCR, probably the last time. I don't want to be constantly looking over my shoulder for Legion hit squads, so as soon as I publish this, I'm going to confront Benny. Yeah, Jack's a con, he's exotic. Isaac in the front, Doug in back, I guess. Anyway, I need to talk to Vulpes and Colta to get my Legion infamy reset. I don't have any evidence, but my speech is 100, so Swank should believe me anyway.
Hello, baby. Welcome to the Tops. What can I do for you?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Here's your stuff back, in case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
And I'll go with Lockpick and Barter. And I just hit level 8, so I'm going to get a perk. Black Widow would make this really easy, but I want to max out my intelligence, so I'm going to bump up my endurance, which will let me buy the intelligence implant, and if I don't have enough money for that yet, I will soon. Rule number 1, Benny. Never shoot somebody in the face when you can shoot them in the back. Whoa, and I miss. So much for my dramatic action movie one-liner. Hey, you saw the crosshair. My character's gun skill is just pathetic. Nice. You know, when you first meet Handy, she has some optional dialogue about the stag's abilities. I didn't put it in the video because it's kind of explicit and disturbing, but if there's one character I wish the mod would actually let the stag torture to death, it's Benny. No, maybe Bolus. Okay, more lockpick and barter.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
To be fair, Major Benson tried to pressure me into publishing pro-NCR propaganda, and if I had killed her, the NCR might have sent hit squads after me. But, you see, she posed, and Frumentarius Ictus didn't, so there you have it. Tell Caesar whatever.
Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
It'd be epic if I actually went to Fortification Hill and Caesar was like, okay, what's it gonna take to get a pro-Legion editorial in your damn magazine? Emily's not there yet, but bit of New Vegas trivia. For her to spawn, you only have to confront Benny and enter the Lucky 38 in either order. You don't actually have to talk to Mr. House, so I'm just gonna step inside and right back out.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
This is why I didn't want to do any vanilla quests. Interruptions. The strip is impressed that I got into the 38.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
That's me.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
She won't pose until we do that, so let's do that.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Well, that would have made Dr. Farkas easier to persuade. Oh well. Hey, don't go anywhere.
What's up?
Did you know I resumed publication of Lollipops magazine?
Way to go!
Thanks. Not everyone appreciates the effort. Hey, you should pose for me.
Give me a reason.
She has a bunch of options. But you get experience for skill checks, so I'll do that. You have a wild side, and sometimes you just can't resist indulging it.
That's true.
The only reason that really matters is whether or not you want to do it. Do you?
Absolutely.
Sweet. If you can get away for a few hours, my studio is in Mountain Springs.
Let's go.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Dude, that was like 10 episodes ago. Legion Assassins, Rachel, Ringo. It's like a payback episode. All right, thanks.
I'll see you around.
Oh, Eddie's done. All right, we'll go pick him up as soon as I sell some stuff. We're in the home stretch on the magazine quest. I think we only have one more issue to publish, and I have enough models for another issue, but not a theme issue. And I don't want to just phone it in on the last one, so I'm going to need to do at least one more photo shoot. All right, let's go. Let's check out your upgrades. Looks like she cleaned you up a little bit. New gun. Cool. Speaking of upgrades, the Stag's industrial wrench was in poor condition, but one of those Legion assassins had a super sledge, so we'll check that out next time.